If you forgot both of those days, which are on the same day, that would be the point where I would take you up in an airplane and we would tandem skydive, and I would drop you to your death because you lost your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we're falling you back, KLYB in the back, love you.
Yeah, and I'd be like, no, that's not what you say.
And then you'd get to the bottom and you'd pull out your phone and you'd be like, oh, text from Colby. KLYB.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be a good one, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
That's a.
Let's plan this.
Got
Let's
him.
write this down in the notes.
Got him. Jot it down in the to-do list.
Yeah. It's like, got you. Like Colby.
Yeah, that little shyster.
Shiesty.
Oh,
speaking of your death.
Oh, whoopsie. I did help.
Or puss or mediocre.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome back, episode 46.
Episode 46.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't rhyme with jive, but that's okay.
46. Shake your hips. 46. Shake your hips. 46. Shake your hips. 46. Shake your hips.
Dip your lips. I don't know. Dip your lips.
Put a dip in your lips. Mm-hmm. Dip chow for my lip chow, y'all. What's happening, everybody? This is KLYB.
Yes, it is all day long for 30 minutes.
Brendan and I were just talking about amusement park rides. Holy fuck. I'm a thrill seeker, but at the same time, I am a bitch. We were talking about those rides that you sit in like a ring all the way around in it. It takes you up really slow, super fucking high. And then you sit there at the top like, oh, fuck, we're way up here. And then it lets you go and you free fall.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's like my worst nightmare, sitting at the top of one of those. I have such a fucking problem with shit that like can come undone or unbuckled the whole time, dude. Same with like boom lifts.
I know, booms make
like
me
at
nervous.
work, dude. If it is a solid structure that's fixed and does not tip over, and I can clip like a harness into it, and I know for a fact that like my harness, my clip, nothing's coming undone, I'll stand at the top of the world. I don't give a shit. Might be a little spooked about how I am, but dude,
it's not even the harness and stuff that bothers me. It's the whole tip factor.
If it can tip over,
the tip factor freaks me out.
You know what really fucked me up? When they were building what was it? The Superdome, or not the Superdome.
No, that's
not the Super. What's the old Minnesota
Metrodome?
The Metrodome. When they were building that, they had at the time they had the world's largest crane, Big Blue, and it tipped over.
Oh,
and when it tipped over, there was a couple guys that were in a man basket suspended from one of the other cranes. And there's a video. The guys are in the basket. Big Blue tips over and it catches the cable of the other one. And it just done. Gone. Guys died.
What'd it do? Like split them?
They caught the cable and it just fucking spun them. Spun them. They wrapped around shit and everything came down and they fucking...
No shit.
Oh, yeah. They went for a ride before they died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Dude, I watched that video and I was like, and that's why you'll never catch me swinging from something that can tip over.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So what would you do, right? If you're in the power tower, you're going up on the slow one.
Yep.
And you're sitting up top there and there's a wasp.
I wouldn't do nothing because I wouldn't be on it.
If you're up there though,
and there was a wasp. Like we got to the top and we fucked up a wasp nest.
And this wasp was just like all up in your face and shit.
Dude, I think I would legitimately have...
You'd like unbuckle yourself like, nope.
No.
Okay.
No, but I legitimately think I'd be like, I think my body would shut me down.
Just too much fear in one sitting.
Dude, just with everything that's happening at that one moment, I think I would literally be like, just.
I would love to see that. That'd be so fucking funny.
You know, like those videos where they show like the slingshot deals where people get in them
pass out
and they pass out. I feel like I'd be up there and be like, oh, wasp. Then we'd be free falling. I'd be like, yeah. I feel like it would
passing out left and right.
Dude, I feel like it would be like that. I feel like my brain would have so much negative stimulation at the same time that I would it'd be like, that's too much. Shut down.
That slingshot. That would be fun as fuck.
Dude.
I would do that.
Story for you.
Story time.
So I was TDY one time and I was in Guam and
what was that?
I'm going to do a shout out because somebody that follows us, listens to us, one of my old supervisors, old Dino, shout out to you, buddy. We were TDY and there was a bar it was in Guam. There was a bar that had this slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I was like, dude, I want to do that. I want to go on the slingshot, right? Like, it wasn't a big one. Obviously, it was like at a bar. It was probably like 80-foot tall towers, 90-foot tall towers. It wasn't like the ones that you see at like big amusement parks.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, I want to go on that, right? And we went to dinner or something, and I was like, we're going on that. Went to dinner, went to a bar, and then we're like, we're going to go back up to this bar, and then I was going to ride it. And we go walking back by. One of the bungees on the one side was all fucking split and frayed, fucking wide open, like they started stretching it, and it just let go.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God I didn't ride that.
No shit.
Holy fuck, dude. You imagine you get shot up in that and one of those lets go and then you become just like a fucking human wrecking ball.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing the fucking...
Well, did you ever see that video? There was people, I think it was what we were just talking about. The fucking, where it shoots you up.
Oh, like the power tower or whatever?
No. The one we were just talking about the slingshot.
Yeah, the slingshot.
There was a video, I'm pretty sure it was a slingshot, and these people were sitting on it, and they're about to go up and stuff, and they're sitting there, and one of the fucking cables or whatever fucking snapped, like before they fucking
right before they let him go.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, dude, ride's done. Get me the fuck off of this right now.
I gotta go.
I'm done. No more.
Nope.
You had me at hello. I gave up at goodbye. See you later.
Yeah, that would suck. That would suck quite a bit.
I can do the fast rides that take off and take you really high real quick, and then you come back down, or you do loop-de-loops. I can do all that shit. That shit's fun as fuck. Mm-hmm. The ones I just cannot do are the ones that take you super fucking high, really slow, and make you like wait.
Yeah.
And then you free fall or like, which we were just talking too about, what is it? The Space Needle?
The Space Needle. Yeah.
The Space Needle. They've got this. So they put the power tower shooty thing on
Stratosphere.
top. Stratosphere. They put the shooty ride up on top, and then they've got like this roller coaster that goes around the outside edge of it and shit too. And then they made this new ride where it like tips you over the edge.
It like teeter-totters over the edge. Yeah.
You look over the edge. But then they made another ride up there, right? Now, my thought is they designed this thing with nothing on top. How much shit can they get up there before this thing tips over? Right?
I think they know the makeup of the building. They'll be like, well, it could support this amount of whatever. You know?
Yeah, till you're up there and you have like a 3.6 earthquake that they're like, Seattle will never have one of those.
It's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, whatever it is. Anyway, they got this new ride on top of that because the Space Needle
That's Seattle.
Is Seattle. The Stratosphere is in Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
They've got this new one where you hook into a harness and you just step off the edge of the fucking roof and you free fall
Yeah.
to the street below, and like 100 yards above the ground, it like slows you down and you stop.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'd be coming at the ground too fast and I'd be like,
You just pass it out on every.
but dude, this is what's weird, right? Skydiving, fuck yeah, let's do that shit. All about it,
Okay.
right? But there's something different about like being that high up, because there's no like relativity to how high you are. You know what I mean? Like once you leave the airplane and you stable out, there's nothing around you that like changes rapidly enough for you to know, okay, I'm high in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You're just looking around and it's just wind.
I mean, there's horizons and
Until you get low enough where like, you're like, okay, now like I can see the ground changing faster because I'm lower. But when you jump out of a plane, you're just falling. You're so high up that nothing changes enough that you really, you know?
yeah.
So like, dude, I'm all about I'll skydive. Let's fucking do it. But being on a ride 300 feet in the air with a little fucking seatbelt shimmy.
Have you ever been on that one in Valley Fair where it's you like sit in it and it has like the shoulder strap thing and your feet dangle and then it shoots you forward, then you go straight up, you spin, and you come backwards, and then you go. It's like a big U.
Venom,
yeah. And then
Venom.
you go up.
Yeah.
And the second time I think when you start coming back down, they stop you.
Yeah.
That ride's fun as fuck. But that part right there when they stop you, whoo, that's scary. Because you're like, God, I hope this fucking chest strap thing fucking holds.
You know what's fucking funny about that? We were up there on a field trip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got stuck on that ride when it stops you.
Really?
Got stuck on that ride. So you sit in it and put, your feet are dangling. They're like, ready? There you go. Fucking, I think you take off at like 90 or 100 mile an hour. Just right now. Here you go. You go up and then it like stops you. And something happened where like the brakes didn't release. And we were all like dangling. Like, I don't remember seeing them do this. We were there for literally 10 minutes.
Really?
And it was one of those like, okay, how the fuck they gonna get us out of this ride?
Yeah.
That was a ride. I was like, these roller coasters, they get stuck, and shit, and like
You can get off.
you get off and they walk you out. How do they undo you? You fall to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, there we go, we're falling again. And I was
That would suck.
scared the shit out of me. I think I was like talking to the person next to me. I'm like, oh my God, this is getting to be, here we go.
Go sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would suck.
we got stuck on that one for like 10 minutes.
I didn't even get to ride it last time I was there because it was down the whole time I was there. So I don't know if something like that happened again or what.
What I was told afterwards is that they have like a cable deal that's up in the top, and it'll come down, and then it comes down, it latches to the ride, lifts it up just a little bit to release the brakes, and then the cable lets go, and then it falls. And there's another ride up there too that does like a double loop-de-loop. There's like a roller coaster that does like a double loop-de-loop.
Corkscrew.
And and every now and again, that one doesn't have enough, if there's too many big people on it, it doesn't have enough momentum to make the second loop. It gets almost up.
Yeah.
And then it comes back down like this.
Yeah.
And then they have to do a deal where they get people off, and then there's something that will shoot it up and around to send it back home.
I didn't get to do that one either because it was also down. There was people stuck, like going up in the loop, and there was just stuck there.
Really?
Yeah, when I was there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though.
Rides. Dude, I swear to God, they say that traveling carnivals and fair rides are safer than amusement park rides.
I don't know how.
Well, think about how many times an amusement park ride goes every day. And think about how often they get like full service, full maintenance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Traveling rides, they get assembled, greased, disassembled, inspected every time they're put up, every time they're tore down. Granted, everyone putting them up and tearing them down is on meth, but
yeah, see, there you go.
But well, dude, I will say this though. Over the last like 5 to 10 years, the local 4th of July carnival that comes to Clear Lake, it used to be like carnies.
Mm-hmm.
The tried and true classic carnies, just the traveling fucking dopers. They work every day for enough to buy a fucking bag of weed and a sixer. And all of a sudden, all these guys started looking like professional, like their carny shirts were tucked in. They were wearing nice clothes. Like they were doing their hair. They all looked professional as shit, wearing nice watches. None of them looked fucked up. And I'm like, dude, these guys are the ones tearing this down and putting a fuck. I guarantee you those guys are like, hey, boss, man, can't run this one. There's a crack or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now, like 4th of July stuff, I'm like, I trust those guys. They work fast, but they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Enough with amusement park rides because.
It was a good 20 minutes.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. All because we're going to take the kids to Valley Fair.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Hey, speaking of, last weekend was your anniversary.
Last weekend was my anniversary. Yeah, 1 year anniversary. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I got this sweet watch right here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Darth Maul in the
It's got Darth
center
Vader.
cusp.
Don't fuck it up. I know you're doing it on purpose, and I'm going to hit you.
It's a really nice watch. Ashley got it
nice.
for you. What'd you get her?
Yeah. I got her a 90-minute massage, flowers, and chocolate-covered strawberries.
Damn. Ladies, you fucked up. You missed out. Ashley, you got to keep her. Unfortunately, it's not quite the gift he got me on our 1 year anniversary, but
What did I get you on your 1 year anniversary?
a fucking calloused handy and a fucking sucker to finish it off.
Now, was it a sucker or an actual sucker?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, well, you might have been sleeping, but
Yeah, that sounds about right now, actually. Now I believe you.
yeah. Dude, nice. Congratulations to both of you guys.
Thank you.
That was one of the funner weddings I think I've ever been a part of. To
Really?
be honest with you, yeah. Because it wasn't like huge. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't like some eccentric fucking some wedding planners got you doing shit every 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you guys had time to chill, hang out, talk to people, enjoy your wedding. And God, man, if I could go back and me and Jane could redo our wedding, I promise you I'd put my foot down and be like, listen, budget $1,000. And most of that's going to food and beer. We're going to invite 40 people.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a giant party. We're going to have a great fucking time.
Do it out here.
And we're going to just hang out. We're going to talk to people we actually want to talk. I mean, I feel like most weddings, right? Like most brides like get this fairy tale like wedding in their head. It's got to be perfect, this. But like you don't realize until it's over that all that shit you spent your time worrying about, making it perfect, all it did was get in the way of you having a good time at your own wedding. Like our wedding, dude, I don't even hardly remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I was half crocked when I said I do, but
Yeah.
if you know me, right?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
You know, sometimes you gotta be expected, and sometimes you gotta throw that fucking sliding curve ball when people aren't looking.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I live my life. Some people will be like, I bet you Colby was one who did that. I'd be like, actually,
Not me.
not me, bro. Not me this time. What?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, if I had any advice for like young people trying to get married, don't do that shit over the top. Slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anybody tell you like you're on a schedule. It's your fucking day. Enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, we've even talked about like if we could go back, we'd elope in Vegas or something. Just
Nah, your wedding was low key cool as fuck.
yeah,
I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I was mad at first that you made me buy a suit,
Well, it wasn't a suit.
but after I bought the suit,
You've used it.
I looked at it. I was like, I can look pretty good in this motherfucker. I'm going to wear this shit again. And I did. I wore it again. The whole ensemble, minus the bow tie. I left the bow tie off.
You should have kept the bow tie.
Well, I thought about it, but I was like, I'll leave the bow tie out. I'll just go open collar.
Yeah.
A little less formal, like I'm not a part of the wedding I was going to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the bow tie says you're part of the wedding. Open collar says you're here to watch.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I was like, I don't want to steal no one's thunder. I don't know what colors the wedding are either. So my luck, I'd show up and they'd be wearing the same fucking outfit with bow tie. And they'd be like, how are you friends with the bride and groom? I'd be like,
I don't know.
I'm here to watch.
I'm here to participate.
You're not in the wedding?
Nope. This is coincidence.
No. I'm here to teach everybody how to drink at the reception.
I'm here for the party.
I'm the drinking instructor.
Yeah, they bought a drinking instructor. They really wanted this thing to go fucking off without a hitch.
They spent too much money on the kegs and they wanted to make sure that you knew what you were doing. Anyway, that's a weird topic. How did we get on that?
My anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations on your anniversary, bro.
Thanks.
I'm going to tell you that again next year
Yeah.
and the year after that.
Yeah.
And
I
the year
didn't
after
realize our anniversaries were so close to each other.
Fuck yeah, they are. It's because subconsciously we're fucking on the same menstrual cycle, dog.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah, because yours is what? It'd be the 12th? 11th.
11th.
Ours is the 1st.
Yeah.
That'll be easy to remember.
Yeah, just remove one.
And
Or add a one.
if we get to yours, I will always remember if we get to yours and I didn't celebrate mine and I was like, oh shit, it's your anniversary. I'd be like,
I fucked up.
fucked up.
Or I just get to yours. It's good for me because I'll get to yours like, oh shit, my anniversary is coming up.
Cool. I got time to plan.
God, 10
You're
days.
fucking welcome, dude. You are welcome.
Yeah.
You know what though? Like if I forgot our anniversary or Jaden's birthday, I think we're at the point in our lives where like she would be upset, but I don't think she would be surprised.
No. If you forgot both of those days, which are on the same day, that would be the point where I would take you up in an airplane and we would tandem skydive, and I would drop you
See ya.
to your death because you lost your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we're falling you back, KLYB by and back. Love you.
Yeah, and I'd be like, no, that's not what you say.
And then you'd get to the bottom and you'd pull out your phone and you'd be like, oh, text from Colby. KLYB.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be a good one, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
That's a fucking
Let's plan this.
Got
Let's
him.
write this down in the notes.
got him. Jot it down in the fucking to-do list.
Yeah. It's like, got you. Like Colby.
Yeah,
That
that
guy.
little shyster.
Shiesty fuck.
Oh,
Speaking
fuck
of
me.
your death,
Speaking
what
of my
about your
death.
funeral?
Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, so I jotted down a note because I wanted to remember to talk about something tonight because the other day, what was I doing?
Jacking off.
I was taking a shower. I was in the
Jacking
shower.
off. I was right.
But, you know, sometimes like there's parts of my day normally where I'll start doing something and I'll get overly like mentally involved with shit I don't need to. Right? So like I'll be in like a repetitive activity where I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't have to think too hard about it. Kind of like taking a shower. It becomes so routine that most people don't have to think about what they're doing, right? You stand there, you get soaking wet.
Wash your hair. wash
After
your
so
beard, wash
long,
your
you
body.
start getting that fucking tickle where you need to get some shampoo. And you're like, I've been here long enough. Shampoo. And you stand there. So I'm doing this, right? Like in this routine of showering. And, you know, that's usually where I do a lot of my deep thinking.
Jacking off.
my strategizing, my planning, deep thinking, and yes, was it yesterday or the day before? I was in the shower and I just got to like thinking, and I can't remember what brought this up, but I was like, okay, just remembered what brought it up. The scooter accident. I was thinking, hold on. So I was thinking about the scooter accident, right? And I got to thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, you need to chill a little bit because some of the shit you do could end up killing you. Like
true story.
I could have hit that curb, hit a car, scorpioned hard enough to fucking break my neck.
Your neck, yeah.
And then you're fucking done, right?
Yeah.
And so then I was thinking like that, and then it rolled into like, God, if that happened, like imagine if my funeral was like today because I would have died
a couple days ago.
Saturday night, right? Like I'm like, God, imagine all the people that would have been out of work today going to my funeral. I'm like, who would be there? Like everyone would be sad. And I don't want people to be sad that I died. God, that would suck, right? And then I got to thinking about like my hats, and I'm like, what hat do I want to be buried in? And I was like, I think I want to be buried in the hat that says, show me that butthole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to thinking, how funny would it be if I was buried in, like we had the ceremony and everyone comes and they see me and I'm wearing a hat that says, show me that butthole. But then I had like a pre-recorded tape of me talking and doing like my own eulogy and being like, hey, everybody. So I noticed none of you actually showed me your butthole. Thanks for being good listeners. And I was like, God, what if once a year I pre-record my own eulogy just for the off chance
that you die that year?
That I pass away of something stupid. Because let's be honest, if I die, it's going to be something stupid.
Oh, for sure.
Right? So I'm like, why don't I start recording my own eulogy like once a year, right? And make it so that it's funny as fuck, it's light, everybody gets the point, right? I'm gone, but don't be fucking sad.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Because I hate when you go to funerals and everyone's just like, it sucks, right? You lose somebody you love and it sucks. You're fucking heartbroken. But imagine if you were at that funeral and you could hear a recording of them being like, hey, if you're fucking crying, stop. Because you should have a drink in your hand right now. You should be flirting with the fucking guy next to you. You should be banging in the bathroom, being like, hey, we're having a quickie at Colby's fucking funeral in the bathroom. You know what I mean?
What a story.
Like saying shit like that like just like erases the negativity of your funeral.
Yeah.
And puts everybody in the mood to be like, to Colby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, right? And I started thinking about this, right? So, and this brought me to my next point. I started thinking about like, holy fuck, that's a great idea, right? How am I going to strategically do it so that if I do die, right? Because I don't want nobody to hear it. I don't want anybody to listen to it. You know what I mean? So how am I going to put it in a place where somebody's going to know it's there? They're going to find it prior to my funeral and blah, blah, blah. So I got to think, I'm like, do I go to a lawyer?
Yeah.
And like give him,
That's
if
a lawyer thing.
But then I got to thinking, I go, Brandon, I'm going to record it and I'm going to tell Brandon so that if I die, he can tell Jaden, hey, Colby's eulogy is already done. It's on his phone. It's blah, blah, blah. But then I got to thinking, dude, what if I created a website, right? And I don't know the logistics of it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fucking harder than like mining Bitcoin. But what if I created a website, right, where you could pre-record either like video or audio of you like wishing somebody a happy birthday or like giving like a speech at a wedding, right? So like hypothetical, right? Say I die, right? What if I pre-recorded a fucking speech for my daughter's wedding and I passed away and I create this website that safe havens all of that and then automatically disperses it on certain days, like birthday, like happy birthday, kiddos. I miss you, love you. I'm proud of everything you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Charge people like $10 a month. We'll fucking save all your shit. We'll disperse it out to you in an email.
They'd be hard to do
on
for
the
like
day.
weddings because
I know, but like, what if it was like you can access it and download certain things, but then like on birthdays you automatically get like July 8th, my birthday. On July 8th, whatever, like my buddy Nathan fucking pre-recorded a bunch of shit for me, and on my birthday I get an email and I listen and I open it and it's a recording of him wishing me a happy 40th birthday, even though he's been gone for how many years?
Yeah.
How cool would that be? And you could sit down while you're alive and go like till somebody's 60 and you could listen to your grandmother tell you happy birthday. So one little idea turned into a fucking $1 billion fucking business. I just have to figure out how to create it.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Isn't that a good idea though?
That's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Shower philosophy, dude. I swear to God. When you're in the shower, stop thinking about cleaning. Start thinking about what your next move is.
Yeah, there you go.
Your next move is the most important, and make sure you think about it when nobody's listening. Like all the other voices. You got to make sure they're gone before you start.
You know what I'm going to do for my funeral?
What?
I'm going to have a pre-recorded message on like a little handheld.
Great idea. I wonder where you got that.
Not from you.
Oh,
My pre-recorded message is gonna be me yelling and screaming, saying, "Hey, get me out of here!" It's gonna be in my casket, and then someone has to. I'm gonna have to tell somebody,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have to hit play, give it like a 2-minute buffer or something for when they start lowering me down the fucking ground. Like, I'm not dead. Get me out of here! What are you doing? That'd be funny.
Ashley, I promise I'll feed the cats every night.
Ashley did this.
I would definitely be that guy standing there with a shovel just throwing dirt down at you. Don't listen to him.
He's
high.
really dead.
He's high.
That'd be fucked. Fuck you.
Dude, but how great would it be to do shit like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they have.
To alleviate like the fucking impact of you dying just a little bit.
They have that.
Obviously,
they
it's
have
gonna-
that shit now where it's like VR, where you can like
Nope,
see your
nope,
kids and
nope,
stuff. I wouldn't do that.
nope.
No.
Fuck that. Because that shit is too real.
Mm-hmm.
That's too like I'm still here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like I'm still here. I want it to be like my farewell. It's okay. Everybody, it's okay. Don't cry for me. I'm okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is like the perfect touch. And I just
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
reckon that scooter got me thinking for a couple days, you know, and I'll be fine for a little while until my next
death.
Yeah, but what about the next scooter wreck?
There shouldn't. If you learned anything, there
I'm
shouldn't be
going
a fucking
to
another scooter.
fucking promise you, before I croak, there will be another scooter wreck.
Well, stop being an idiot. That's all you got to do. And
I'm
then
not
you can
an
then you can live
idiot.
till you're like 70.
I'm a child. I am living my best life, bro.
Yeah.
I am literally being in life. I'm responsible, but at the same time, I am reactive as fuck to shit that is like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to run that fine line of like what's too stupid and what's living. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Riding the fucking slow ride to the top and sitting there dangling, that's stupid. You don't do that one.
Yeah. Well,
Smart is riding scooters at 2:30 in the morning drunk.
that is so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 mile an hour, dude. You can't. I mean,
Smart thing you can do.
it takes a lot to kill somebody at 18 mile an hour. You're gonna get hurt.
It does.
You might break it. I mean, dude, I don't
You're
know.
lucky you didn't break.
I don't know how to break it.
I think it's because you're drunk, so you're probably
to be.
like fucking fly. I knew a guy once who got in a car wreck, right? And he was super hammered, and he came out of there without a fucking. He got scratched up and shit, but he was fine. Had he been sober,
Yep.
he fucking would have fucking either died or broken all the bones in his body because he would have tensed up and shit.
Yep. Snap, snap, snap.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's like I'm trying to picture my fucking good for Turtle, man.
Fuck you.
Turtle got the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's in his brain forever. He watched the whole thing happen, and he tried to warn me.
Yeah,
he was like,
did.
curb, 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 curb. And I can only imagine my hands were still in the handlebars. Didn't even try to catch myself.
Well, this is happening.
And that's what's so great about it. I might have got a little bit of a concussion, but I didn't break my arm trying to like catch my fall.
Yeah.
I literally think I hit it, and there I went, and just didn't let go of the scooter
Probably not.
until I hit. And
See, this is whenever you do something, especially if you're drinking, whenever
Okay.
you're going out, whatever, there has to be somebody
listening.
at all times following you with like a GoPro or something.
So
We have to have somebody.
So first off, let's back up before you said GoPro. There should always be, when I'm drinking and I have a good idea, there should always be somebody that follows me on that good idea. Because most of the time,
Is this a good idea to include going at 2 o'clock in the morning on a scooter ride trying to go to the next
and
park?
I'm pretty sure that's why Turtle went with me. Was because he was like, I don't want to go, but I'm not going to let Colby go ride scooter by himself downtown Sheboygan. So that's a good friend. Turtle, you're a good friend, buddy. I love you. Congratulations on catching a big fucking king salmon. So moving back to the GoPro, we should buy a couple just for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like certain point of the night, like 10:30 at night, GoPro, it's on, shoulder harness, click on. It's watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, dude, there's been some times I've done some fucking shit where I'm like, dude, I really wish somebody would have saw that.
Yeah.
Like dumb shit. There was a time at our guys' weekend trip, right, where it was like 3 a.m. and I was shit faced. And I walked down by the river that we go tubing on, and I was standing there and I was pissing. And the whole bank was like slippery mud. And I'm pissing. And our campground was like right next to the trees, and I was yelling back at everybody. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down here pissing. Swoop. There goes my feet. I slipped fucking right down into the river, right? And mind you, right off the bank, it was only like 3 foot deep, 2 foot deep. But I got in the water and it like shocked me, and I was drunk. And I couldn't figure out how to stand up. Like those are the times I worry about, because it's like you get scared when you're drunk, and then you can't like get your brain to tell your muscles what to do in like a athletic type environment.
Yeah.
And then you're like, next thing you know, you're stuck under a fucking tree under the river.
Yep. That's how you're gonna go out.
No. There's so many better ways I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
So many better ways.
You can tell us next time, because that
So-
is all the time we have for tonight.
No
It is all the time we
fucking
have for
way.
tonight. I swear to God.
No way. You seen that guy on TikTok?
Which one?
The no way guy,
Yeah.
the mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, some of those fucking tricks are good.
Oh, I know.
I've tried a couple of them.
I've seen some good ones on
Did
there.
you see the Allen key crescent wrench trick?
Mm-mm.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, you can ask me about it. I'll show you too.
Before
Anyway.
we go ahead and check out rustylids.com.
Oh.
Get yourself a sweet lid.
Yes.
Use code LOVEYOU, LOVE, the letter U.
Check them out.
Get yourself a discount. Get a sweet lid. Get some couple lids.
Love you.
Love you.
Fuck you. KLYB.
You did it.
I'm chasing her butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and wear their Wrangler. Fuck me in the butthole. Take 2. I'm chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn.
All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks, chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts.
All right, dude.
Pulled shocks.
Hold shots.